I love all of the things, but I love some things more than others. I asked on a video recently for questions for a Q&A video or ideas for videos. I got a ton of questions. I got a ton of suggestions. Thank you so much to all of you. But I've got some questions that I thought could stand to have their own short video, and one of them I'm addressing today. Quilter Caroline H asked me, would like to know your desert island products, those you use every day or often. As much as I love to buy all of the things, there's a few of them that if I don't have them, I literally start stressing out. I've got 3 products here for lettering and 2 for planning, and I will give you a spoiler that none of them are actually a planner. For lettering, my first Holy Grail desert island product is this bad boy right here. You've heard me talk about it before if you watch any of my Llamas Love lettering videos, or shit, a lot of my videos at all. It's the extra fine point Sharpie in black. Not the ultra fine point. I fucking cannot handle that fucking pen. It has, the nib is just hard enough to handle the iron fist that I lay down. And it's funny because I'll recommend this for lettering practice to people who use planners, even though it'll bleed through all your fucking planner pages. So don't use this in your planner, but do use this everywhere else. For lettering on, for lettering practice, for doing side work, for all the things I love to do, it's this bitch. It's fucking plain ass cardstock paper. I don't need a special sketchbook. I don't need any of that. It's nice to have them, especially if I'm traveling. But when it comes to just doing lettering or even doing projects that I'm going to get paid money for, it's usually on this white ass cardstock paper. And then my final favorite lettering product, I actually brought it up in my recent video about a lettering toolkit to take on the go, which is this, actually, again, in my contrary way, is not good to take with you on the go, but I love it anyway. It's my grid ruler from Michaels. It's an Artist Loft product, 18 inches long. It's got a grid. That would be why it's called a grid ruler. I've broken this before, one of these, and bought 2 more because I was panicked that I didn't have it. It's great because if you see here with the grid, it's easy to line it up from one end of the cardstock to the other. With regular rulers, even when I'm lining it up, I still don't wind up coming out straight very often. So this ruler is everything to me. I use it in my personal life. I use it in my professional life. I use it all the goddamn time. And if I don't have one nearby, I get kind of hyphy. As for planning Holy Grail items, I have 2 and neither of them are my planner. Part of that's because I never seem to have planner piece. So why in the heck would I name any of my planner products Holy Grail? I'm not ready to make that kind of a choice yet. But I will forever and ever use this Pilot G207 pen in black. Like, I'll cheat on it with the Inkjoy gel pens or with felt tip markers or with even the same family, the 0.38 or the 1.0, but I go back to this one, the 0.7 in black, because it is my favorite pen to write with. It writes smoothly. It's always reliable, never skips, can handle my iron fist. Shit, my husband has the thing for the blue version of this, same as Jen plans, no less. And he orders this by the box. So this pen is epic. I have them everywhere in the house. They're always in my purse along with the Sharpie. And I will use this to do my favorite thing when it comes to planning, more than lettering, more than checking out my schedule, it's making lists. This leads me to my final Holy Grail item for planning, and it's not a planner. It's notepads. It's more specifically Erin Condren notepads. Even if I don't have my planner, even if I'm not sure what planner to use, even if I'm in all sorts of planner crisis, I can always make a fucking to-do list. I love crossing to-do lists off. I love making to-do lists out. The Erin Condren notepads in particular are awesome because the colors are bright. You can get so many different patterns. You can get them personalized, and the paper is like thick and fabulous. Even the Sharpie works on them, even though they're expensive. I find that they help me when I'm making to-do lists, in part because since I make them on expensive ass notepads, it makes me feel like I really need to do this shit to justify the cost of the paper I made the to-do list on. That might be sick, but it works for me. Thank you for watching. I'd love to hear what some of your favorite Holy Grail Desert Island planner and letter products are. You can let me know in the comments down below. Thank you, Caroline, for the question. It was awesome. For the rest of you, keep your eyes open. I'm going to be answering more questions in the days and the weeks to come. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for getting here. I love it when you guys watch my stuff. It makes me so happy, and I will catch you next time.